Hello everybody and welcome back to Mass Effect Legendary Edition Mass Effect 2. This is our female Shepard playthrough and we are on the Shadow Broker's ship. This video is going to be just us exploring this entire ship, getting all the updates that we need. So we're going to start with speaking to Liara actually.
The Turian Council member's mistress has made some unusual purchases lately. She may be expecting to move to a larger mansion.
Really? Okay.
How are you doing, Liara?
I'm a bit overwhelmed, to be honest. The Shadow Broker had more resources than you can imagine. Here, come on over. He had top-level access to the Turian and Asari governments. And more than one Solarian Dalatros traded intel. At least I get to share it with you.
You're not gonna turn into a recluse with creepy information on everyone in the galaxy, are you?
I can understand the temptation. I've got all the secrets of the galaxy at my fingertips. Give me 10 minutes and I could start a war. But I've got a purpose. Helping you stop the Reapers. That will keep me honest. You know, relatively speaking.
Have you found anything useful yet?
The Shadow Broker knew about the Reapers. Perhaps that's why he offered to help prove Saren's guilt to the Council.
You didn't want Saren to succeed.
He knew you weren't lying about your visions of the Prothean beacon. There's even some data on the Protheans. I think he knew what was coming and was looking for a way to survive.
Okay, let's investigate. Oh, okay, so we got them. Okay, we'll talk about us in a bit.
Why was he still looking at Protheans? They gave us the warning and the conduit at Ilos, but we've used those.
The Shadow Broker seemed to think there was more out there. Perhaps the Protheans had other plans. Or maybe he was just grasping at anything that offered some hope.
How'd you know what the Shadow Broker was?
I didn't. I had no idea what to expect when we finally found him. But I researched pre-spaceflight cultures during some of my Prothean studies. I know a bit about the Yogg. There's more on the terminals if you want to look. They're a fascinating culture, and a terrifying one.
Yeah, we'll definitely look up that in a bit. Ferron's help.
How's Farron doing?
As well as you'd expect, after 2 years of intermittent torture.
He gonna be okay?
I don't know. He wants to work, so I'm letting him help. Maybe it takes his mind off it.
So, you and Farron
Are just friends. I believe you made it clear that I was, as you humans say, taken.
Oh, bless her.
You know, I didn't come down here just to talk about data.
Look, about the kiss. We just finished the fight. I miss you, but it's been 2 years. I don't want to put pressure on you.
I've got fond memories of the last time you put pressure on me.
So do I.
Why don't you come to the Normandy for drinks?
I'd like that.
Good. Get your things and come on up.
Okay, thanks. I'll be right there. Just give me a minute.
Did you enjoy the tour?
Yes, it's a beautiful ship. And I ran into Joker. He seemed happy to see me. Although he did ask if you and I would be acting out scenes from some vid called Vanya.
Of course he did.
I also spoke with Dr. Chakwas. I'm glad she's doing well. I brought you something. It took some digging, but I recovered your tags.
Oh.
I'd never see these again.
You can't get back everything you lose, but sometimes you get lucky.
Yeah, that was the plan.
How are you actually doing, Shepard? I mean, really. Not what you tell your squad to keep morale up.
Between you and me, I have no idea how we're gonna do this. I'm doing everything I can, but...
You've done more than most. There wouldn't be a man, woman, or child left on Horizon, if not for you.
I saved some of them. Not enough. And the Collectors will keep hitting colonies until I stop them.
So you'll stop them.
And here I thought it'd be difficult.
You'll get the job done. You always do. I just don't know what comes next. So tell me what you want. If this all ends tomorrow, what happens to us?
I don't know. Marriage, old age, and a lot of little blue children?
You just say these things. Goddess, you were dead.
I got better.
This time, but you're going to leave again. When your team is ready, you'll leap through the Omega-4 relay.
It's a shame she can't come with us.
I spent 2 years mourning you. So if we're going to try this, I need to know you're always coming back.
I don't know. That's a pretty big promise to make.
Oh, is it?
I'd have to have something special to come back to.
I'm open to suggestions.
How about this?
Thank you, Shepard, for the drinks and everything.
Come back soon, Liara.
Now we're back on the ship. Hello. Right, let's go speak to Liara again, see if she has anything else to say before we move on.
Thanks for coming by.
There we go, so we've got delivery pickup. Ooh, okay, so we'll collect some of that. In fact, while we're that way, let's go from around here. We got advanced training, we don't need to use that. That's locked. What's over here? Dossier. Right, we've got all this information on all the different characters. But we've still got other characters that need to be added to this. So what we'll do is come back to that when we've done all the other missions. Let's have a look at this. Ooh, pirate fleet is massing on the fringe of the terminus systems in preparation for a raid on outlying Alliance colonies. Send a tip-off to Admiral Hackett about the upcoming invasion. Yep. Oh, certainly. Done that one. Bureaucracy in action. The Certified Nation can't start tests on a promising new antibiotic because of accidentally misfiled paperwork. Use your contacts to help them cut through the red tape so they can begin clinical trials. Okay. Smear campaign. A corrupt politician is trying to levy heavy taxes on all Earth manufactured goods coming into his system in exchange for kickbacks from local businesses. Ruin the politician's reputation with a smear campaign so that his proposal doesn't pass. Of course. Just reward. Eclipse mercenaries have secretly set up a red sand production facility on the planet Quavo. Tip off the planetary authorities about the facility in exchange for half of the credits seized during the raid. Done. Got nothing else yet, there'll probably be some more later on. Oh, we've got all these. Okay, so these are mining companies. Research terminal. Infernal armor, Cerberus assault armor. Weapon upgrades. I already used that, but maybe pistol damage, damn straight. Shotgun, armor. I'll get all these while I'm here.
Sheperd, glad you stopped by. We don't get many visitors.
Take it easy. You've been through a lot.
You're probably right. I never did say thanks for the rescue.
Liara never gave up on you, Farron. I just helped.
I'm still amazed Liara came for me. I'll never forget what either of you did.
I can log that in the archives for you, sir.
I see you met the secretary.
For 2 years, Liara didn't stop looking for you. You two must have been close.
She's a good friend. Better than I deserve.
How you holding up, Farron?
I'll be alright. I wasn't always strapped into that interrogation chair. Drell can mentally escape into old memories. It came in handy on the bad days.
How many times did the Shadow Broker hook you up to that contraption?
A lot. It gets fuzzy. He made the guards watch, as an example.
What a bee.
What will you do now that you're a free man?
I want to help Liara rebuild this place. But after that...
Your schedule's getting full, sir. Let me sync it to your Omni tool.
No thanks, I'm fine.
How did you and Liara both end up looking for my body?
Cerberus headhunted me and Liara to steal your body from the Shadow Broker. I was working for the broker at the time, and he's the one who scraped up your remains in the first place.
What turned you against the Shadow Broker?
He started working for the Collectors. You weren't their first victim. was an information trader, not a slaver.
I like this guy.
How do you think Liara's doing as the new Shadow Broker?
Operations are almost fully recovered after a slight dip in efficiency.
Ever since we repaired the network, Liara's been glued to the archives. I caught her sleeping at her desk more than once. She's busy, but I think she likes it that way.
Looks like you've made a friend.
The drone follows everyone. I don't know why the broker kept it around.
I'm a shell for a specialized data processing VI, custom built to your specifications, Shadow Broker.
It helps coordinate the network's massive information feeds, but it could use a different interface tone.
You deemed my default personality sufficient for your needs, Shadow Broker.
I wish it would stop calling me that.
Take it easy, Farron.
Thanks.
Shadow Broker.
What does this console do?
This is the video surveillance access point. I've queued up the archive footage you requested on your last visit, Shadow Broker. Aria Talok, Omega.
Oh, damn.
Emily Wong, Citadel.
An old friend.
Fred Mazai, Citadel.
God knows what with him. Crazy man.
Tonel Udina, Citadel.
He's so dodgy. Oh. Udina getting aggressive.
Armando Bailey, Citadel.
Bailey. Thinking probably.
David Anderson, Citadel.
That doesn't up there. You forget the other never.
Praetor Gavon, Omega.
Damn.
Kalisa bint Sinan Al-Jilani, Citadel.
Someone else punches her. She gets
Keeper
punched an awful
20,
lot.
Citadel.
Somebody dead.
Matriarch Atheta, Ilium.
She's watching something on her daughter.
Erdnot Torsk, Tuchanka.
Oh damn. What the hell?
Elias Kellum, Omega.
Oh. What a jerk.
Jacob Taylor, Normandy SR2.
Oh, Aliara. So she's got cameras on our ship.
Subject 0, Purgatory, ship now defunct.
What the hell? She's powerful.
Arya Talok, Omega.
I already read that one. Cool city. That's pretty cool. Check for more videos on your next visit, which we are going to do. We will come back, and in the next visit we'll watch the next video, see if there's any updates, and also I want to read all the dossiers on the next visit. But now I do want to catch up with our crew. Right.
Grunt seems very agitated. You may want to check in on him.
Good one, okay. Let's go to my place. Let's go to our place first. I want to go feed the fish. I've got no messages yet, so that's alright. Gonna speak to our grunt, see what he's doing, see why he's so agitated.
Chambers said you're tearing up the place. Something wrong?
Something is wrong, Shepard. I feel wrong. Tense. I just want to kill something. With my hands. More so than usual. Like it's not my choice. Like I just want to... I don't know. See? Why do that? What's wrong?
Okeer didn't imprint anything to help you figure this out?
I see pictures of old battles. Voices of warlords. But this is a blood haze in my head. I want control. When we're moving, fighting, I focus. But here, my blood screams, my plates itch, and even you are just noise. I'm tank-born.
Edie, anything in your files about Krogan diseases that could cause this?
Cerberus has a number of autopsies on file, but nothing on a living Krogan of this age and situation. Krogan are reluctant to share medical records.
My people were defeated by doctors and labs. They will never let stuff like that leave the homeworld to Chunka.
Joker can get us to the Krogan homeworld. I need everyone at their best.
Thank you, Shepard. I don't like this. Fury is my choice, not a sickness.
So we got another mission from there. Obviously we're not doing any teammate missions just yet, because we need to do other things. Wrong one. Speak to Kelly.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news that put fire in his eyes. Maybe you should speak with him down in the main battery. Anything else, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
Garrus received some news
That it?
Anything else, Commander?
That'll be all.
Take care.
Looks like we're going to Garrus now then. To be honest, I might as well speak to everybody else while they're down and see if they give us a mission.
I haven't had a meal that good in a long time.
I didn't think Rupert had it in him.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I've got something. I may need your help. You remember Sidonis, the one who betrayed my team? I found a lead on him. There's a specialist on the Citadel, named Fade. He's an expert at helping people disappear. Sidonis was seen with him.
What happened? How did Sidonis betray your team?
He tipped off the mercs, told them where our base was. He drew me out with a false job, then let the mercs hit my team. My men weren't prepared. They tried to hold them off. By the time I got back, there were only 2 survivors. They didn't last long. All 10 of them dead. Because of him.
What are you planning to do when you find him?
You humans have a saying. An eye for an eye, a life for a life. He owes me 10 lives, and I plan to collect.
You sure that's how you want to play it?
I'm sure. I don't need you to agree with me, but I'd like your help.
Where do we find Fade?
I've arranged a meeting. We'll meet him in a warehouse near the Neon Markets down on Zakera Ward. Thanks, Shepard. I appreciate you taking the time to help me.
Okay, so there's no point speaking to anybody there because we've already got missions for them. Let's speak to Tali, see if Tali will give us another mission.
Shepard, what can I do for you?
Have you got time to talk?
I really need to clean up this engine. Maybe later?
I'll let you work.
Talk to you later.
Well, that was pretty pointless. Right, let's do some planet scanning then. What you reckon, guys? We'll do some planet scanning. I've got a few things I need to do in the next video anyway. Or we could go and do one of the side quests actually. We've got Fane, we've got Samara. But first, let's do some planet scanning. See what we can find.
Probe away. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Launching probe. Probe launched. Launching probe.
Whoa, that's a lot.
Probe away.
Well, it says it's rich still.
Probe away. Probe launched.
I'll do it now. Another rich planet.
Probe launched.
There's a lot of rich planets right here.
Probe launched. Probe launched. Probe launched. Launching probe. Launching probe. Probe away. Probe away.
So many different planets to scan. But we are going. He's a rich planet there. Firewalker helps Aid. Explore Normandy crash site. Let's go into that.
Anomaly detected. Probe away. I have found something.
The Normandy. Dog tags. Where are we? Let's start this way. That's where the monument should be placed. Yeah, that's where it should be. Where the name is. Let's do this entire section. Sad. That looks like it could probably still work. Datapad. Entry. I spoke to the commander about this. All these damn aliens aboard the Atlantis' most advanced ship. I just don't trust them. That damn Asarian aquarium. What does Shepard think this is, a zoo? With the aquarium, it seems she's in some kind of pilgrimage trying to improve the lot of her home ship. I understand that. I babysit my children or anything, but she has to be on board, so that's not too bad. But while now I'm taking a look back at the past entries of this journal, how blind I was at the time. I came on this ship fully believing humanity was its own in the galaxy. Shepard brought all these aliens on board, and there's no way we could have accomplished what we did without them. I'm proud to say, for any member of this crew, regardless of what they were. Okay, so he started off quite bad, and he hated aliens, and in the end, he didn't. His opinions changed because he grew to know them. more. There's that one. What's in there? Nearly got them all, I think. Climb up, Sheperd. I won't Sheperd climb up there. It's really that high. Okay then. Okay, then let go. True hero of Mass Effect 1. $17 of 20 collected. We've got 3 more to collect and we're nearly done then. There's one. Done. Right, let's get him return back to the Normandy. We've done it all. There we go, a monument has been placed in the last resting place of the SSB Normandy and Alkira, and the families of all missing crew members have been notified of their ultimate sacrifice. Shepard's lost N7 helmet was recovered.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal. How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should know?
You have unread messages at your private terminal. Tally seems very
There we
distraught
go.
after receiving a message. Maybe you could check in on her down in engineering.
That's what we've been waiting for.
Anything else, Commander?
Nope.
That'll be all.
Take care.
And you. Right. Messages. Normandy crash site data received. Commander Sheperd. The Alliance was grateful to receive the information you found at the Normandy's crash site, and we sent it out to the affected families. By finding those dog tags, you have provided peace of mind for a lot of people, Commander. I thank you on their behalf. Oh bless. And now we are going to speak to Tali. See what she wants. It's going to be about her mission, I think.
Shepard, I'm glad you came by. I may need your help. I just received a message from the migrant fleet. The Admiralty Board has accused me of treason. I'm scared, Shepard.
Is it because you're working with Cerberus?
I'm not working with Cerberus. I'm working with you. And I got leave to serve on the Normandy again. I have no idea what they're accusing me of. You'd think I would remember if I betrayed the fleet.
Nobody who knows you could believe you'd betray your people, Tali.
I don't know. They don't lay charges like this unless the evidence seems absolute. But thanks. I appreciate your faith in me, Shepard.
What happens when a Quarian is accused of treason?
There's a hearing, with members of the Admiralty Board acting as judges. My father is an admiral on the board. He'll have to recuse himself from judgment. I can't even imagine what he's thinking right now. The punishment for treason is exile. If they convict me, I can never go back.
So you have no idea why they're accusing you?
None. The specifics of charges like this are rarely discussed on open channels. I won't know any more until I get to the flotilla.
What happens if you're convicted?
Like I said, exile. The specifics are up to the judges. If it's deemed only a tragic mistake in judgment, the guilty party might receive a small ship and supplies. Not that it really matters. Either way, if I'm convicted, I'll never see the migrant fleet again.
So, no prison and no death penalty?
We don't have the spare resources for long-term incarceration. Monitored work detail is more effective. And we don't have enough people to afford executions. An exile can still have children, and those children are welcomed back to the fleet.
How often is someone from the fleet charged with treason?
It's rare. It must be something that affects the entire flotilla, not just one ship. The most recent one was Honora Vanya Vassilani, an engineer who handed over fleet defense schematics to the Batarians. She had good intentions. The Batarians were contracted to upgrade our systems, but they passed the defense schematics to a pirate gang.
Was she convicted?
No. She made a suicide run on the pirate gang. She destroyed them before they could attack the fleet. She was pardoned, posthumously. Let's hope I don't have to prove my innocence that way.
So how does the trial work? How soon do we need to get you there?
They'll wait a reasonable period of time for me to come and defend myself. Eventually, if I don't show up, they'll try me in absentia. As for how it works, it's less formal than an Earth trial or something you'd see on the Citadel. We're family. This is just the worst kind of family meeting.
Okay. Let's go find the flotilla.
I was going to book passage on another ship. I didn't think there would be time for you to help. Thank you, Shepard. I'll program the Normandy with the flotilla's current location. The admirals will be waiting for us.
We always have time for our teammates. Right guys, we are actually going to finish the video here though. So in the next one, we'll go and get Fane and Samara. Depending on what time we've got on them, we'll do both. If not, it'll be 2 videos. So guys, hope you have a lovely rest of your week. And until next time, take care.